Your legs fade first. Seniors must eat these 3 foods to keep them strong and healthy. As we navigate the natural progression of life, it's common to notice subtle yet significant shifts in our physical capabilities. Among these, the feeling of weakening or less steady legs as we age is a frequent observation. It might surprise you to learn that your legs, the very bedrock of your mobility and independence, are often the first to exhibit signs of aging. Without adequate attention and care, their inherent strength can diminish more rapidly than we might anticipate. However, there's a profoundly encouraging aspect to this. Maintaining strong, healthy legs doesn't necessitate costly treatments or an overwhelming regimen of endless exercises. In fact, by thoughtfully incorporating just 3 specific foods into your daily dietary pattern, you can instigate a remarkable difference. This video delves into the scientifically validated secrets for preserving leg strength and mobility, regardless of your age. We will illuminate the 3 indispensable foods that every senior should consider making a regular part of their diet to actively combat muscle loss, alleviate joint pain, and consistently maintain stability. Furthermore, these power-packed foods can serve as a vital defense against serious age-related conditions such as sarcopenia, the progressive loss of muscle mass, and osteoporosis, which can seriously compromise your hard-earned independence. Should you find yourself not yet subscribed to our channel, we strongly encourage you to do so and to activate the notification bell. This ensures you'll never miss out on the valuable insights and information we share, as your support truly means the world to us. If this video has resonated with you and provided helpful lessons, please consider showing your appreciation by liking and sharing it. Your engagement allows us to continue spreading these essential health messages. To help us better understand your interests and to tailor our content for you, we kindly ask that you comment with a 1 if you found the topic of this video to be particularly beneficial, or a 0 if you believe there are areas we can improve upon to create even better videos in the future. Now let us embark on this journey to discover these leg-strengthening foods. Our first essential food category is protein-rich foods. As we gracefully embrace our later years, one of the most critical yet frequently overlooked aspects of preserving our overall health involves a dedicated focus on nourishment. Specifically, the spotlight falls on protein. Protein is far more than a simple macronutrient. It is the fundamental building block for muscle maintenance and repair, acting as the unseen thread that physically supports us, enabling us to navigate life with enduring strength and vibrant vitality. You can think of protein as the foundational structure of a house. Without it, everything else eventually crumbles. For older adults, particularly as we enter our 60s and beyond, ensuring our bodies receive an ample supply of this essential nutrient becomes paramount. Our muscles are in a perpetual state of breakdown and rebuilding, and protein plays an absolutely pivotal role in both the repair and growth of muscle tissue. Consider this: every time we move, whether it's walking, standing, or even sitting, our muscles are actively engaged. To function optimally, they require proper nutrition, and this is especially true for the muscles in our legs. These muscles are responsible for supporting our entire physical structure and enabling us to move from place to place, whether it's simply traversing a room, ascending stairs, or enjoying a leisurely walk in the park. As the years advance, however, our bodies naturally become less efficient at preserving muscle mass. This gradual decline in muscle tissue is a phenomenon known as sarcopenia, a condition that many of us will inevitably face. It can feel disheartening, even frustrating, as we notice a decrease in our strength, experience heightened fatigue, and encounter difficulties with basic tasks that once seemed effortless. Yet the crucial truth is that this process does not have to be an unalterable fate. With a mindful approach to nutrition, particularly in elevating our protein intake, we can significantly slow down the effects of aging on our muscles and, in some instances, even reverse a portion of the accumulated damage. Protein is indeed the key that can unlock the door to maintaining muscle mass and, consequently, preserving our mobility. Just imagine the profound sense of freedom that comes from moving through your days with the strength and unwavering confidence that stems from diligently caring for your body. Protein ensures that the muscles in your legs, and indeed throughout your entire body, remain robust, functional, and capable of supporting you throughout your life's journey. When it comes to selecting protein-rich foods, a remarkable array of delicious and nutritious options awaits us. Whether your dietary preferences lean towards meat, vegetarianism, or veganism, you'll discover an abundance of protein-packed foods to suit your palate. For those who consume meat, lean sources such as chicken, turkey, and beef offer excellent profiles of high-quality protein. These meats are brimming with the essential amino acids that your muscles require for effective repair after periods of physical activity. But let us not overlook the incredible benefits of fish. Fatty fish in particular, including varieties like salmon, tuna, and mackerel, are not only abundant in protein, but also provide a rich source of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are immensely beneficial for joint health, and as we age, our joints require all the support they can get. Omega-3s work to reduce inflammation and help keep our joints lubricated, a critical factor in maintaining both mobility and comfort in our later years. And of course, we cannot forget the humble yet remarkably potent egg. This staple food, a cornerstone of many diets for centuries, is a veritable treasure trove of essential amino acids, vitamins, and minerals, all contributing to muscle repair and growth. Furthermore, eggs are exceptionally versatile and can be effortlessly integrated into virtually any meal. It is vital to fully appreciate the critical role protein plays in maintaining leg strength. Without adequate protein, your muscles lack the necessary fuel to sustain their strength, which can lead to a progressive loss of muscle mass, especially in the legs. The muscles in our legs form our physical foundation. They bear our weight and are indispensable for everyday activities. If these muscles weaken, even basic movements like standing up or walking can become agonizingly painful or significantly challenging. Unfortunately, many individuals do not fully grasp the importance of protein in this context until they begin to experience the tangible effects of muscle loss. This is precisely where protein assumes its pivotal role. Research consistently demonstrates that a diet rich in protein can effectively prevent sarcopenia, reduce the likelihood of falls, and enhance overall mobility. Ensuring a sufficient protein intake every single day is among the most potent strategies for preventing muscle loss and safeguarding your cherished independence as you age. If you find yourself contemplating how to seamlessly integrate more protein into your daily diet, rest assured, it is far simpler than you might imagine. A straightforward yet effective strategy involves incorporating a protein-rich food into every meal. For breakfast, consider the simple yet satisfying options of a couple of scrambled eggs or a fluffy omelette brimming with nutrient-dense vegetables, providing both protein and valuable fiber. For lunch, a protein-packed salad featuring grilled chicken or tuna, generously adorned with a colorful array of fresh vegetables, makes for a delightful and nourishing meal. For dinner, you might choose to savor a lean cut of beef or indulge in a hearty lentil stew, both of which are not only delicious and satisfying, but also exceptionally rich in protein. Snacks also present a fantastic opportunity to boost your protein intake. A modest handful of almonds, a creamy Greek yogurt parfait, or a convenient protein bar can offer that essential extra nourishment your muscles crave between main meals. For individuals who find it challenging to obtain sufficient protein from whole foods alone, exploring dietary supplements such as protein shakes or powders can be a viable option. A variety of protein supplements are specifically formulated for seniors, often enriched with additional vitamins and minerals designed to support bone and joint health. These can serve as a convenient method to enhance your protein intake, particularly if you encounter difficulties consuming adequate amounts through your regular meals. Nevertheless, it is crucial to exercise discernment when selecting supplements, opting for those that are free from excessive sugars and artificial additives. After all, just as you would avoid filling your body with unhealthy junk food, the same principle applies to the quality of supplements you choose. Here's another vital tip. Distributing your protein intake evenly throughout the day proves to be more efficacious than consuming it all in one large sitting. Your body is best equipped to absorb and utilize protein when it is provided in smaller, more manageable doses across your meals. Aim for approximately 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal, which roughly equates to the amount found in a palm-sized portion of chicken, 2 eggs, or a cup of beans. This consistent supply allows your muscles to receive a steady stream of amino acids, which is indispensable for their repair and growth processes. For those who are uncertain about the precise amount of protein they should be consuming, do not hesitate to seek guidance from a nutritionist or a qualified healthcare provider. They can assist you in determining the optimal protein intake tailored to your individual needs, activity levels, and overall health status. There is absolutely no reason to feel hesitant about seeking professional assistance. Understanding the right nutritional balance for your body is an essential component of living a long and healthy life. If you are still engaged with this video and find these insights to be beneficial, please take a moment to comment with a 1 below, signifying your continued presence and engagement. However, it's crucial to remember that protein is but one piece of the larger puzzle for maintaining strong legs and overall health. To truly thrive in your golden years, it's imperative to complement protein with other essential nutrients. This includes vital components like omega-3 fatty acids, vitamins D and C, and magnesium. When these nutrients work in concert, they create a powerful synergy that comprehensively supports muscle health, joint function, bone density, and overall vitality. Think of them as a team of dedicated athletes, each playing a crucial role to ensure you feel your absolute best. The truly wonderful news is that it is never too late to begin prioritizing your nutrition. Whether your preference lies with meat, fish, eggs, or plant-based alternatives, ensuring you consume adequate protein every single day is a significant step towards a healthier future. With the right dietary choices, you can fortify your legs and your entire body, making them resilient and strong as you age. More importantly, you will preserve your independence and your ability to fully engage in and enjoy life's myriad experiences. You deserve to move through each day with an abundance of energy, profound joy, and the freedom to pursue your passions. Therefore, nourish your body with protein, prioritize your self-care, and remember that the most fulfilling years of your life may very well still lie ahead. Our second vital food group is omega-3 fatty acids. As we embark on our life's journey, aging becomes an undeniable reality, bringing with it a gradual yet persistent process of wear and tear on our bodies. It is often the subtle yet profound changes in our health and overall sense of well-being that can truly catch us off guard. One of the most significant and frequently overlooked aspects of aging is the diligent maintenance of our physical strength and mobility. For a great many of us, the simple act of rising from bed in the morning or ascending a flight of stairs can gradually transform into a considerable challenge as the years progress. It is no longer a secret that joint pain, stiffness, and muscle discomfort are common tribulations encountered in our golden years. This is precisely where omega-3 fatty acids emerge as a crucial nutrient, possessing the profound capability to significantly influence how we age, actively contributing to the maintenance of strong legs and healthy joints. Omega-3 fatty acids transcend mere health trends. They are fundamental to the long-term health of our bodies, particularly as we advance in age. I have personally come to appreciate the immense significance of these healthy fats, not only for their role in keeping inflammation in check, but also for their capacity to promote flexibility and enhance mobility. For me, delving into the role of omega-3s has felt akin to discovering a clandestine weapon in the battle against the insidious effects of time, ensuring that I can remain active and mobile for as long as is humanly possible. As we age, chronic inflammation unfortunately tends to become more prevalent within the body. It's a process we may not often consciously consider, but this inflammation plays a pivotal role in the development of painful conditions such as arthritis, joint stiffness, and muscle fatigue. These inflammatory processes can leave us feeling achy, weary, and at times utterly defeated. The true marvel of omega-3s lies in their remarkable anti-inflammatory properties. By actively assisting in the reduction of inflammation that tends to accumulate in our joints and muscles, omega-3s can significantly alleviate the discomfort and stiffness that can render even the simplest of tasks daunting. In my own experience, I've observed that implementing modest dietary changes, such as incorporating more omega-3 rich foods into my meals, has not only facilitated greater ease in physical movement, but has also contributed to enhanced mental clarity and an improved sense of overall well-being. What bestows such potent efficacy upon omega-3s is their inherent ability to combat the chronic inflammation that frequently impacts the body as we age. Inflammation acts as the hidden perpetrator behind a multitude of age-related conditions, ranging from arthritis to the gradual loss of muscle mass, and it has the capacity to undermine the very strength and vitality of our legs. It is one of those insidious processes that can slowly and subtly erode our mobility until one day we discover ourselves no longer able to move with the same freedom and ease that we once took for granted. Omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, work diligently to regulate and diminish this inflammation, thereby allowing our joints to glide more smoothly and our muscles to feel less stiff and sore. Omega-3s are so remarkably effective at reducing inflammation that they can provide a natural and soothing relief for individuals contending with conditions such as rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis, thereby improving overall joint function and enhancing mobility. Another truly astounding benefit offered by omega-3s is their ability to actively support collagen production within the body. Collagen is a crucial protein that plays an indispensable role in maintaining the structural integrity, flexibility, and inherent strength of our joints and connective tissues. As we age, the body's natural production of collagen inevitably declines, leading to the weakening and decreased flexibility of our joints and tissues. This is a primary factor contributing to the stiffness and pain that so many older adults experience. Omega-3s, by promoting collagen synthesis, help to preserve the wholeness and suppleness of our joints, granting us an expansive range of motion and a significant reduction in discomfort. For seniors, this translates into far more than temporary alleviation. It signifies a sustained capacity to move with an effortless grace, to bend, to stretch, to walk without experiencing pain, and to fully enjoy the everyday activities that we often hold dear. Whether it involves a leisurely stroll through the park, engaging in playful moments with grandchildren, or simply the fundamental act of standing up from a chair without any attendant discomfort, the benefits conferred by omega-3s are truly transformative. So what are the optimal food sources to which we should turn for our omega-3 intake? Fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines, stand out as some of the most exceptional sources of omega-3s. These fish are not only packed with EPA and DHA, which are the two most readily bioavailable forms of omega-3 fatty acids, but they are also incredibly nutritious, offering a wealth of health benefits that extend well beyond the realm of joint health alone. For those who may not be particularly fond of fish or find it challenging to consistently incorporate sufficient omega-3s into their diet through food alone, please don't be discouraged, as a wealth of plant-based alternatives exist. Chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, and hemp seeds are all outstanding sources of ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that can be effortlessly integrated into your meals and snacks. These plant-based options are not only remarkably versatile, but can also represent an excellent choice for vegetarians and vegans who are keen to reap the substantial benefits of omega-3s. Incorporating omega-3 rich foods into your daily dietary regimen is not only incredibly easy, but, dare I say, can be quite enjoyable. These nutrient-dense foods can be prepared and savored in a multitude of ways. One particularly delightful approach is to create a hearty salmon salad. Simply grill or bake a fresh salmon fillet and serve it atop a bed of mixed greens, complemented by a light drizzle of olive oil and a refreshing squeeze of lemon. This simple yet elegant meal is not only replete with omega-3s, but also delivers an abundance of essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that are crucial for maintaining overall robust health. For a satisfying and convenient snack, I personally enjoy mixing chia seeds into my morning yogurt or oatmeal. The chia seeds impart a wonderful texture and satisfying crunch, while simultaneously contributing a healthy dose of omega-3s. Another splendid option is to prepare a delightful chia seed pudding by allowing the seeds to soak overnight in almond milk, subsequently topping it with fresh berries or a scattering of nuts for a naturally sweet and omega-3 rich breakfast. For individuals who find it challenging to obtain an adequate intake of omega-3s solely through dietary sources, omega-3 supplements such as fish oil or plant-based algae oil present a highly effective alternative. These supplements are readily available in various forms, including soft gels and liquids, and can provide a convenient and efficient means to enhance your omega-3 consumption. However, I always recommend consulting with a healthcare professional before embarking on any new supplement regimen to ensure it aligns appropriately with your specific health needs and lifestyle. When integrating omega-3s into your diet, it is equally important to consider the delicate balance between omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. While both are undeniably essential for optimal health, the typical Western diet often exhibits a pronounced skew heavily in favor of omega-6, which, when consumed in excessive quantities, can inadvertently contribute to inflammation. By consciously prioritizing omega-3 rich foods, you can actively help to restore this vital balance and effectively support your body's overall well-being. Omega-3 fatty acids offer an exceptionally straightforward and delicious pathway to promote joint health, effectively reduce inflammation, and bolster overall leg strength as we age. The impact these essential nutrients can have on our physical capabilities is truly remarkable. Whether you find pleasure in a perfectly grilled salmon fillet for dinner or prefer to snack on a handful of wholesome walnuts, incorporating omega-3s into your diet can empower you to remain active, live with less pain, and maintain a vibrant sense of well-being as you age. As we embrace the inherent challenges and opportunities that come with growing older, omega-3s stand as one of the many invaluable gifts we can bestow upon ourselves, ensuring that our legs remain strong and our bodies continue to move with an enduring grace and freedom. It is a seemingly small dietary adjustment, yet one that can indeed orchestrate a world of positive difference. Our third indispensable food group comprises vitamin D and calcium-rich foods. As we journey through the beautiful yet occasionally arduous process of aging, we come to recognize with increasing clarity just how critically important it is to diligently care for our bodies, particularly concerning the health of our bones and muscles. There exists a profound and inseparable connection between the nutrients we consume and the vitality of our skeletal structure and muscular system, and the two most fundamentally vital nutrients in this regard are undeniably calcium and vitamin D. These nutrients do far more than simply help us to stand tall. They are the very bedrock upon which our mobility, strength, and enduring independence are built as we age. The natural progression of bone density loss becomes an undeniable reality that we can no longer afford to ignore. Our bones gradually lose their inherent density, becoming progressively more fragile and consequently more susceptible to fractures. Conditions such as osteoporosis can insidiously creep into our lives, leaving us vulnerable and at an elevated risk for bone breaks and fractures that can dramatically impact and diminish our quality of life. However, it is precisely at this juncture that the remarkable synergy of calcium and vitamin D comes into play. These nutrients work in perfect harmony to steadfastly maintain our bone strength and optimize muscle function. They offer us the crucial protection and unwavering support that we require to remain active, resilient, and empowered as we navigate the distinct phases of aging. It is truly astonishing to observe how these two essential nutrients collaborate within our bodies. Calcium serves as the fundamental building block of our bones, meticulously ensuring their strength and healthy integrity. Without an adequate intake of calcium, our bones inevitably weaken and become considerably more prone to breaking. Yet calcium operating in isolation is insufficient. We require vitamin D to facilitate our body's ability to effectively absorb that crucial calcium. Envision attempting to construct a house without the appropriate tools. You might possess the bricks, but without the mortar, they simply will not cohere. Vitamin D functions as that indispensable mortar, regulating the extent to which we absorb calcium and ensuring that we derive the complete benefit from this vital mineral. I often reflect on the prevalence of individuals, particularly as they grow older, who struggle to obtain sufficient vitamin D. This particular nutrient holds exceptional importance for us as we advance in age, because it also plays a profoundly significant role in muscle function. In the absence of adequate vitamin D, even if we are diligently consuming enough calcium, our body simply lacks the capacity to utilize it effectively. It is akin to attempting to operate a vehicle without the correct fuel. It simply will not function. The repercussions of insufficient vitamin D are not limited to weaker bones. They also extend to a heightened risk of muscle weakness, which can precipitate mobility issues, a loss of balance, and ultimately the devastating occurrence of falls. Falls represent a terrifying reality for a substantial number of seniors. They are, in fact, a leading cause of injury and mortality among older adults. Fortunately, vitamin D offers us a vital protective buffer by supporting muscle function and strength, with a particular emphasis on the muscles in our legs. As we age, maintaining our balance becomes an increasingly nuanced challenge. This is precisely why possessing strong and stable muscles is absolutely crucial for effectively preventing falls and preserving our cherished independence. The intricate connection between vitamin D and muscle function cannot be overstated. It is a genuine game changer in the context of remaining stable, secure, and actively engaged. Without it, we may find ourselves struggling with even the most basic daily tasks, such as walking or climbing stairs, let alone participating in more physically demanding activities. I am aware of numerous older adults who find it challenging to obtain sufficient vitamin D from sunlight exposure. This can be due to various factors, including reduced outdoor activity stemming from mobility issues or residing in regions characterized by extended winters and limited sunshine. The undeniable fact is that vitamin D production within the body experiences a significant decline as we age. This underscores the critical importance of consciously incorporating foods rich in both vitamin D and calcium into our diets. These essential nutrients can serve as a lifeline, providing the strength and stability we require to continue living our lives to their fullest potential, irrespective of the challenges that invariably accompany the aging process. When it comes to calcium, we are indeed fortunate, as it is naturally present in many of the foods we know and love. Dairy products such as milk, yogurt, and cheese are among the most exceptional sources of calcium. Not only are these foods inherently delicious, but they also offer us a readily accessible means to ensure we are meeting our daily calcium requirements. For individuals who are lactose intolerant or who prefer to opt for non-dairy alternatives, a wide array of excellent choices are available. Many plant-based milks, including almond, soy, and oat milk, are fortified with calcium to deliver the same beneficial effects without the presence of dairy. This represents a wonderful option for anyone seeking to maintain a healthy and balanced diet while conscientiously avoiding lactose. Furthermore, leafy green vegetables such as kale, bok choy, and collard greens are also outstanding sources of calcium, alongside a host of other important vitamins and minerals that actively support overall health. Please indicate your continued engagement by commenting with a 1 below. However, the narrative regarding vitamin D presents a slightly different scenario. Vitamin D is not as ubiquitously available in food sources as calcium is. While fatty fish varieties like salmon, mackerel, and tuna are indeed excellent sources of vitamin D, many individuals still find it challenging to obtain sufficient amounts through their diet alone. Egg yolks and fortified dairy products can also contribute to our vitamin D intake, but if you are not consistently consuming these foods, you may still be falling short. This is precisely why a significant number of older adults require vitamin D supplementation, particularly if they are unable to garner adequate amounts from sun exposure. Fortified foods, such as cereals, plant-based milks, and orange juice, can also play a role in boosting your vitamin D levels. Nevertheless, even with the inclusion of these foods, achieving optimal levels can still prove challenging without some additional support. For those of us who reside in areas with limited sunlight or who simply do not receive sufficient vitamin D from a combination of food and sun exposure, supplements emerge as an invaluable resource. Naturally, it is always the most prudent course of action to consult with a healthcare professional prior to commencing any supplementation, ensuring you are receiving the appropriate dosage tailored to your individual needs. However, vitamin D supplements, particularly those in the D3 form, can be remarkably effective in elevating vitamin D levels within your blood. D3 is considered the more bioavailable form of vitamin D and is generally recognized as the optimal choice for supplementation. If you are experiencing difficulties in maintaining adequate vitamin D levels, a supplement could very well be the solution that safeguards your bones, muscles, and overall health. The practice of integrating these essential nutrients into your daily dietary routine is far more straightforward than one might initially assume. Commencing your day with a warm bowl of fortified oatmeal, generously topped with fresh fruit and accompanied by a glass of fortified orange juice, provides your body with a potent combination of both calcium and vitamin D to kickstart your metabolic processes. For lunch, consider preparing a vibrant leafy green salad featuring kale or spinach and thoughtfully incorporating a serving of cheese or yogurt as a delightful and nutritious topping. A simple snack, such as a modest handful of almonds or a single cup of yogurt, can also serve as an excellent opportunity to discreetly increase your intake of these vital nutrients. And for dinner, why not indulge in a hearty meal of salmon or another favorite fatty fish, artfully paired with a side of roasted broccoli or sautéed kale. These foods not only offer an exquisite culinary experience, but are also densely packed with the essential nutrients your body requires to remain robust and healthy. For those who lean towards plant-based meals, tofu and fortified plant milk can also represent excellent alternatives to significantly boost your intake of both calcium and vitamin D. It is paramount to remember that the objective extends beyond merely obtaining sufficient calcium and vitamin D. It is about actively establishing a foundation for a future where you can continue to live with unwavering independence, remain physically active, and fully savor all the experiences that imbue life with meaning and joy. Strong bones and robust muscles empower us to keep moving, to continue pursuing the activities we cherish, and to remain free from the limitations that often accompany the aging process. Whether through the consumption of dairy products, leafy greens, fortified foods, or the judicious use of supplements, making these nutrients a consistent and integral part of your diet represents a powerful strategy for safeguarding your long-term health and overall well-being. The future holds immense promise, and by ensuring you have the right nutrients, you can be confident that your legs will remain strong, steady, and perpetually ready to carry you through every chapter of your life. As we draw this discussion to a close, I sincerely hope that you have gleaned some valuable insights regarding the indispensable role of calcium and vitamin D in supporting bone health, optimizing muscle function, and fortifying leg strength as we navigate the aging process. From understanding the intricate mechanisms by which these nutrients collaborate to protect your bones and prevent falls, to discovering simple yet effective methods for incorporating them into your daily meals, there is a wealth of actionable steps you can take to proactively manage your health and maintain your strength as you grow older. Now, I am genuinely eager to hear your thoughts and experiences. What have you learned so far from this video? Is there a novel piece of information concerning calcium, vitamin D, or the principles of healthy aging that particularly resonated with you? Please take a moment to share one key takeaway that you have absorbed today and that you intend to implement into your life by leaving a comment below. If you found this video to be informative and beneficial, please do not hesitate to leave your comment below, bestow upon us a positive thumbs up, and share this valuable content with anyone who you believe could derive benefit from this information. And of course, ensure that you subscribe to our channel so that you are consistently kept abreast of more helpful tips designed to support you in living a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Please take good care, and I eagerly anticipate our next encounter in the subsequent video.